Hey everyone, welcome to Bonus Techie Tip. Somebody asked about a platform for storing all of your self-portraits and then being able to send somebody a link or having a place where we could see each other's progress and all of each individual's work in one place. I love an app called Vsco Cam for that, so I will show you. So here's what it looks like once you set it up, which does take a little bit of creating an account, setting up your email, etc. But it gives you, a little place for them all. Mine's just slow to load up right now. But here's what it looks like. And you could also send this as a web link to somebody and they could see what you've been up to. You can also do it like one by one. So I'm just scrolling through. I think it's a really nice, simple layout, and it looks really great on the big screen. Okay, well, all of those are just loading up, but I wanted to share with you about that. There are, like I said, I don't know if it's the easiest interface to work with, but I do find it worth it. And in addition, once you get your grid is what you'll want to like set all of that up as, I believe. And then you do have to add all of any photo that you want into the library first. And you do that, it's kind of hard to see at first. You kind of pull down on the screen and that gets the plus sign. And then you could add an image to it by just clicking on and hitting the check. Pretty self-explanatory. All right, so that gives you a little bit about the grid. And in addition, I think that Vsco has some really awesome filters. And sometimes if I can't get what I'm looking for in Snapseed, I'll think of a Vsco filter and I'm like, oh, that's exactly what this needs. So click on it and this little tool icon is where the filters live. And so I especially like their black and white ones. And so all of the different numbers give a little bit different effect. And they have some really nice, like subtle color ones that I really like a lot also. So I won't bore you with the details. You guys are all well versed in figuring out the apps and such. And then there is a crop tool and a couple other tools that you can fuss through. Hit check to save it. And that will save it to the library. And then you do have to add it to the grid separately. And I can't wait to see if you do make a grid. We can share those as we go along, or later, like the last week would be cool to see everybody's work all in one spot. That was a great idea, so thanks for your shout out regarding that. And if anybody has any specific areas that they like covered in the Techie Tip, just let me know and maybe we can get it covered for you. Have a great week.